Hi guys, it's Corey and welcome to my channel. This is episode 3 in my Kpop body types or Kpop body shapes series. Today we're going to be focusing on the members of EVERGLOW. If you haven't seen episode 1, which is Blackpink's body types or body shapes, or episode 2, ITZY body shape, that's okay. You don't have to watch them. If you do, let me know if you like them, or if you don't like them, that's fine. Let me tell you how it goes. Basically, I go through all of the members individually and describe what their body shapes are. There are 5 main body shapes that I'll be talking about here. The rectangle, hourglass, inverted triangle, triangle, and round or oval. There are 4 main body points, which I'll use to determine each member's body shape. That's the shoulders, bust, waist, and hips. Normally, to determine a body shape, you need to know the measurements to be sure, but since these details aren't public about K-pop idols, we're just going to eyeball this. We aren't going to get in too deep into the topic. That would make it boring. We're just going to make it light and fluffy. Before we begin, remember to like to get more content like this, and subscribe to be part of my lovely subby squad. We're up to 400 subs, almost. So thank you so much for subscribing. Now let's begin. Starting with Onda, the little cutie pie. So Onda, as you can see here, has a small frame. She has a balanced torso, small shoulders in comparison to her body frame. But her shoulders look to be around the same size as her hips. All her body points may have similar measurements, however her waist does look smaller in comparison to her shoulders and her hips. So, after careful analysis, I believe Onda is a combination of 2 body shapes. Can you guess which ones? I'll give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you guessed inverted triangle and rectangle, you are right. I think she kind of leans more towards a rectangle than an inverted triangle. She normally wears crop tops and high-waisted shorts or skirts on stage. So it kind of balances out her shape. But for this body shape, she would need to add more volume to the top and to the bottom, just to add more volume so that she looks proportionate. But what do you guys think? Comment below. Next up is their company's favorite, Mia. No tea, no shade. Mia's body type is actually very easy to determine. I kind of noticed that a lot of female idols have this body shape. Mia's shoulders compared to her hips look about the same. She also seems to have a balanced torso. Although Mia's waist looks small, her other body points may be around the same size, or they may have similar measurements. So, I believe Mia's body shape is a rectangle. However, she does sometimes give off the illusion of an inverted triangle, but I do believe she is a rectangle. Let me know what you guys think. Next up is the Uni of the group, EU. Now this girl gave me the hardest time trying to figure out what her body shape was, or is. Sometimes her shoulders can look wider in photos than her hips, and sometimes they don't. It's all about the angle in the photo, but man, this was very hard for me. EU also looks like she's an hourglass shape, but she's not. Her hips don't seem to be much wider than her waist. If her hips and shoulders were just a little bit wider, then maybe she'd be classified as an hourglass. So, I believe that EU is an inverted triangle. I actually watched hours of EU solo-focused videos to determine this. I can be wrong, but that's okay. It's just my opinion. Remember at the beginning I said that not all measurements are known to the public. I'm just eyeballing this. So, Now that I say that she's an inverted triangle, I say this because her shoulders and bust are wider than the lower half of her body, and she also gives off the illusion of being an hourglass or a triangle. But this one was hard, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of Yu's body type? Next is the face of the group, Shihyun. Let me just check if that's how you pronounce her name. Her name is pronounced Shihyun, I was right. Okay, I have come to the conclusion while investigating, analyzing the members of EVERGLOW, they have given me the hardest time trying to figure out their body shape. And I'm only up to the 3rd episode, so, oh my god. Okay, even Shihyun. So, this girl gives off the illusion of being an hourglass shape, but she is also not that. So, she has a very small frame, and she has a long torso. And if we talk about proportions for a minute, Shihyun has very slim arms. Her shoulders are not too broad. She has a small waist. Her hips are larger than a lot of female idols that I've seen. So that's episode 1 and episode 2. And that's probably why a lot of people talk about her proportions. They talk about how good her proportions are. And I literally got the comment section in her solo focus videos, all about her proportions and how pretty she is. Her butt is pretty fine, though, so you can have a look at it. So I believe her body shape is actually a triangle. Her hip measurement may be the largest in comparison to her waist, bust, and shoulders. Hopefully, I'm not the only one that thinks this. I know some people may think that she is an hourglass, but it's always down to the measurements. This is just my opinion. What do you guys think? Okay, so now we're going to go to the maknae of the group, who basically has all the titles within a group. She could have debuted as a solo at this point if she had all the titles, actually. Her name is Edon. Now, I literally, just before recording, I searched up how to pronounce their names, and I've been saying her name wrong this whole time. It's not Yeren, it's Edon. Edon. And I have to get used to that. It's like, you can't pronounce Uki's name Yuki the way it's written. It's Uki. Okay, so let's just continue. Edon. I'm sure you've already guessed what Edon is. Her torso is short. She has a small figure or a small frame. All of her body points may be similar in size. Her waist does look a little bit smaller, but overall her body points match up. I believe Edon's body shape is the rectangle. I think you can already see a pattern going here. There really isn't anything else I can say about this shape because I've already mentioned it twice already. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. And last but not least, the one that everyone says should also become a model. Asha. Yes, the I is not pronounced. It's not Aisha, it's Asha. Okay, this girl is tall. She is the tallest female in the current generation, if I'm correct. This girl also gave me such a hard time. Sometimes she looks like an hourglass. Sometimes she looks like a triangle. Sometimes she looks like an inverted triangle. But 2 of those are only an illusion. Maybe. They really give her the best clothes according to her body type. Like, wow. The stylists are just like making me confused about her body shape, of course. Now, you probably aren't going to believe what body shape I have chosen for Asha, because she looks like a combination of everything. So let me surprise you by saying that I believe Asha's body shape is in fact an inverted triangle. But, she could be an hourglass. Could be. Because I don't have her measurements. That's why I'm saying that she's an inverted triangle, okay? But she could be an hourglass. So you're probably like, but Corey, like, what? Like, Corey, like, how? Like, why? Like, show me. Okay, let me show you why Asha is not an hourglass or a triangle. But don't get mad at me, okay? So, ready? 3, 2, 1. Asha has no butt. The measurements of her hips, therefore, would probably not classify her as a triangle. So then that also rules out hourglass, the hourglass shape. Then that only leaves her with the inverted triangle because her waist is small enough in comparison to her shoulders. So yes, she could be classified as an inverted triangle and not a rectangle, if you get what I'm saying. So this basically took 2 days to make, maybe 3 days if I can finish this video tonight. These girls have made me so confused, and I have started to doubt my ability to determine body shapes. So, thank you so much for watching the video. What do you guys think about EVERGLOW's body shapes? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Have a peaceful convo in the comment section below. We all have different opinions, okay? So just let me know yours. Comment below. So credit goes to the owners of the photos. I do not own any photos in this video. Also, remember to like and subscribe. I will be doing another one of these next week. I'm not telling you what I'm going to be doing. You will find out when it comes out. And peace.